right, boys, starting this one out on a beautiful Saturday night. I don't really know what's going on. All I know is that this weekend I got stuff to do with the daily. I know the family's coming tonight. Gwen and Joel might stop later too. Might see Dean tomorrow, maybe, I'm not sure. And there's just a lot going on this weekend, so let's get it started good. Oh God, it's a minivan. Lord help us. Hey, is this a McDonald's drive-thru?
No.
Do you mean I can't get a number 3? With a large fry?
Give you a knuckle sandwich.
Oh, never mind. I'm going to Burger King. After dinner shenanigans, I got bored, so I took the wiper arm off the daily because the paint was chipping all nasty. I'm gonna try to throw a coat on it just for the heck of it. Gotta go get me some wood. Stick. That's a little better. So Gwen and Joel just pulled up, but I see ATVs on a trailer. I'm kind of excited. Now that looks like fun. It's here for like 5 minutes. He's already gonna send it.
Yeah, send it. Do
it for the gram.
Woo!
Hell yeah, dude.
That's good. That's cool.
Nice. That's a tree.
Effortless, baby.
Oh yeah, I could tell. Joel's a full-blown sender. He's even got the mullet. And you know the guy's a sender if he's got a mullet. This thing zooms in slow.
Oh, really?
Oh. I believe I can fly. I'm sorry. Woo. Don't do this at home, kids. If I die, woo. That was lit, dude. Woo. If my hair wasn't already messed up, it is now. Uh-oh, what'd you break? Of course I wasn't recording the 1 minute he freaking does a bumper dive.
I did that last time. My dad just put this on.
Oh, easy fix. You want to try to glue it?
Yeah.
Okay, bring it up to the shop. Bring it up to the ship. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed some of the clips for the beginning of this video that I got last night of our shenanigans. It is currently the next day. It's about 2:53 in the afternoon. I've just been being lazy because it's the weekend, it's Sunday, and I don't really have a ton going on just because I'm waiting on so much. I'll give you guys a little bit more of an update later, but it really sucks because I haven't had like meaty content to be able to come out with. But I'm going to be taking the PT-GT out because it's probably going to be one of the last times we're going to be driving it for a little while. I actually got to do a few things to the daily, as you guys know, and we're going to be bringing that in. Maybe even getting started today. Is my lens dirty? Ooh, my lens is dirty. I'm sorry guys. Golly, how did I pull that off? There we go, that's a little better. But I'm gonna be kind of trading places with those cars. I'm gonna be pulling the daily back in, bring the GT out, and I'll drive that for maybe a few days while I finish up some things on that. But before we have too much fun, my parents were out driving the DTS earlier today, and they said right before they got home, the engine light popped on. So I'm actually gonna get my code reader out and scan it and hope that it's no big deal. But they have been driving that car quite a bit again. They both love it, and I love it too. Everybody loves the DTS. It's just such a nice car, despite its issues, but overall it's been running pretty good these days. Ooh, it's raining. Out here in the shop, things are a little bit messy. I need to put that away because I forgot to last night. Get the little Autel out. Where is it? It's not in here. Where did I put it? Oh yeah, I forgot. I think it's still in here. Yes, it is. Oops. I think I need to clean my interior. All right, let's see what we got. And the codes are transmission control system, mill request, that's it. So we're gonna go back here and we're gonna go and try to read transmission codes and see if there's anything going on here. And oh no, torque converter clutch circuit performance stuck off. Oh, that does not sound good. That does not sound good at all. I'm gonna get pictures on my phone of all of that. Maybe there's a chance that it's not a big deal because the car's been driving just fine, but I guess we're gonna find out. But before we head out and start ripping the PT-GT, and maybe by the time I'm done, the weather will have cleared up a little bit because it's kind of crappy weather to be going and tearing it up on back roads.
20 minutes later.
All right, so I did some research and I think I have it figured out. So essentially it's either going to be the wiring from the control modules to the torque converter clutch control solenoid, or it's the control solenoid itself, or it's the torque converter. So I gotta figure out if there's a way that I could try to diagnose that here without some sort of module to engage things and stuff. I wonder if I could just apply 12 volts to some wires and see if the solenoid's working. Trace the wires back if I find the right diagram. It looks like the DTS now has some issues, unfortunately. If you guys would like to see some video on that when we finally try to figure that out, be sure to let me know down below. But now it's time to go take the GT out for a rip. Finally, the weather did actually clear up a little bit, although the roads are wet. At least it's not raining. I also texted my good friend Dean, and he's actually home today, so I'm gonna stop in and I'll get a clip or two of his Buick project. I know you guys haven't seen that on my channel, and actually I haven't seen it yet since it's been completed either. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, there will be a link up above and below. So without further ado, let's move the cars around and go have some fun in the GT. Oh shoot, I forgot I gotta get gas. Woo. Immediately lost traction, dude. Got a nice full tank at 93. It's a good feeling. So now let's head toward Dean's place. There's literally no traction. Woo. Alright guys, we made it to the one and only Clapped Out Classic shop. We're here with the Buick. I have not seen this thing since the engine has been in it, but it is awesome. Would you look at that? There's an engine in it. Yeah. And almost an intake on it.
Yeah, it's just cheap eBay rubber that does not cooperate.
Fire right up. Damn, that sounds good. Yeah, it sounds amazing. Wow.
It's a bit by flow.
Alright boys, I am excited. Dean is actually gonna take me for a ride in this thing now that he's got it going. I'm reaching for my seat belt and I don't actually, oh, it's a lap belt. That's cool. I'm really excited for this. God, it sounds so cool. That's the nice thing about like an LS2 in this is you could fool people into thinking it's like a motor of the era.
Yeah,
just by the sound.
I already fooled a couple people. They'll ask me how the nail head was running.
Oh, it runs great. It's a nail head, all right. So cool. So cool. She boogies.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know if you're in any hurry, but I want to get a picture down here.
Yeah,
Real
for sure.
quick.
I'll get a few pictures too on the G7X. Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, man.
Ouch.
There's some potholes. I can't see it.
Yeah, I was gonna say. This is a really cool spot. Look at that. great to see Dean again. That was a lot of fun, and I'm so honored that I got to go for a ride in the Buick. It's one of its first maiden voyages. It hasn't driven very much, I know. So I'm really excited for that. Dean is actually going to be moving very soon, and he's going to be moving pretty far away, so won't be seeing him too much anymore, unfortunately. But we're going to hopefully do some stuff with him before he leaves here and do some cool little collaborations. So we shall see. Stay tuned for that. But if you haven't already, be sure to go subscribe to him, because I'm sure he's going to have some crazy content, especially soon when he moves and stuff. But without further ado, let's go ahead and start driving back. Unfortunately, I'm probably not going to do too much spirited driving because it started raining really bad, but we'll see how much fun we can have. Woohoo! Yeah, this weather sucks. Golly, of course I picked the wrong day to do this. God, that sounds so cool. I ain't gonna lie to you boys, it's getting cold out there. But anyways, we're back in the shop now, and to finish off this video, I want to give you guys a quick little update on what's been going on this last week. Why I still haven't come out with a video on the Durango, which is parked right here, as you guys can see, and just what all has been going on and why I've not been able to make content. Also, a quick update on the Focus, tell you in a minute, but essentially we got everything back in here. That's important. Timing cover and everything's back in, but I had an issue, so I had to install our new front main seal and our harmonic balancer again. I was going to attempt to essentially make my own tool to do that out of a longer 14mm bolt. I went to a couple different shops this last week, and I could not find anything that would fit in there. I could not find anything that was the right length. Before that, I was gonna go ahead and try to get my hands on a harmonic balancer installer that would work on this car. I had researched it, and I was actually gonna rent one at our local AutoZone, but it turns out that they didn't have it anymore for some reason, and I couldn't get my hands on one. And they're really expensive, so that's why I wanted to just kind of make my own with a long bolt. That didn't work out either, and by the time I had gone and tried to get it local and tried to figure it out, and I went through all this, it was already like almost the weekend, so kind of got screwed, because then, you know, everything closes and nothing ships out. So went ahead and ordered a long reach harmonic balancer pulley installer that will be coming this next week, and that will allow me to install the harmonic balancer as well as the seal, and then we can finally finish the video on this car. But this vlog is going to buy me just a little bit more time, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. But I really had no choice because I had no other content this week that was at the point where it was ready to be made into a full video. Unfortunately, that's had to wait a little bit longer. It is what it is. We learn as we go. I'm collecting tools and things like that as I go to, and you know, just learning as I go. That's the whole point of my channel, is I learn as I go along. Also, this car, I haven't been able to get started on it yet with the control arm and the last few things we need to do with it, but we are now, as you guys just saw. We got it in here and ready to go. Also, I still have not been making content on the Focus. Over here next to the pump, these boxes, I believe, actually yes, all these boxes, not that radiator, that's an old radiator, that needs to go to the junk pile. But all those boxes, they're all full of parts for Project Sally, aka the Focus. That is the flip project here on the channel. We could have been working on it, and I could have worked on it this week, but I was busy trying to figure out some more of the issues that we've been having with the title on that car. I'll link the video up in the corner that I made on that a little while back, so you guys can check it out and get up to speed on what's been going on with that. But I think we finally have something figured out. I got a message from my good friend Evan Melton later this last week. You guys probably remember him. He's actually the one that hooked us up with these headlights for this car a long time ago, as well as the PT-GT, and he's just been a really good friend of mine for many years, a great follower and supporter of everything we do. So big shout out to Evan, but he's helped me out a lot with finding cars at Copart, and he is the reason really that I found that car and bid on it and won it at Copart. So I'm really thankful for all his help, but it turns out that he now is having the exact same issue that I am having with the title on the Focus with one of his cars that he got from Copart. And I think we're figuring it out now, and hopefully this week we will be able to at least get some headway on getting a title finally for that car here so that we can register it in our name. So in the meantime, that's just been on hold. Unfortunately, I've got quite a bit of money tied up in that right now, and you know, it's just taking up so much time waiting on that and trying to figure it out, which really sucks. It's really been slowing down the process of a lot of things here. So, you know, my humblest apologies for how slow videos have been because of all of this stuff that's been going on and all these projects I took on. I ended up taking this on, you know, and everything. And now with the DTS having issues, I want to try to solve that. And it helps me out a lot that I can make some videos out of that stuff. But I'm thinking from now on, I might try to do this. I probably won't do it like every weekend, but I want to try doing these like weekend long vlogs. These past couple weekends I tried to do it and there wasn't like a ton going on. You know, we had some fun in this video. We had some shenanigans and we hung out with Joel and we saw Dean and we got to have some fun in this video, but I want to try doing these more, and especially as we have more stuff going on over summer, over the weekends. Like this next weekend, actually, I think we're going to be doing a cruise to Letchworth Park, so I could include that. To kind of show some of the fun shenanigans that go on over the weekend. That seems to be the way it usually goes. On the weekend, I'm more doing stuff, I'm more active, and then during the week I'm just focused on working and getting stuff done out here and in the office and stuff, as it is for most people. So I think I might try to keep going and keep doing this maybe once a week, or you know, depends on what content I have lined up for each week, but I might try to do these more. I think it's going to become a somewhat regular thing on the channel, even though, you know, it might not be as popular as some of the videos. I think we'll have enough good content. And if I feel like there's enough good content over a weekend and I get enough clips collected over a weekend, I'll throw together one of these for you guys. And I don't know, I think it's just a cool way that I can be a little bit more personal with you guys and kind of grow in that aspect, because I'm usually not very good at it. I'm usually just pointing the camera at whatever I happen to be working on in my shop, and that's it, you know. But I want you guys to be able to hang out with me as Jimmy, just the dude doing Jimmy things more, because I love you guys. You guys are my homies, and it's just really fun to take you guys along and to film and to document whenever stuff is going on that's any car related, or even sometimes not a little bit car related. I don't know, I'm just saying random stuff now, but that's kind of what's going on in my head right now. Let me know what you guys think down below, as well as by smashing that thumbs up button. But for now, I guess that's gonna do it for this video. As you see, we've had some stuff really slowing us down, but we will fight through this. Can't lose sight. I'm literally wearing a Don't Lose Sight hoodie right now from the Hollis Justice 6 team and DLS. I really love their movement, and that saying has really meant a lot to me, especially during times like this, and especially, you know, as we're getting started here with stuff. Gotta do our best and keep pushing on. God is good. What can I say? But that's gonna do it for this little vlog. Again, hit the thumbs up button if you did enjoy. I promise you guys some meaty content very soon. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, but also if you're already subscribed, go down there, make sure you have that little bell icon next to the subscribe button. You can click that and tell it to notify you whenever we upload. That way you don't miss out whenever we come out with a video. I often will check and reply to comments when videos first come out too, so it's kind of cool. I get to hang out with you guys when the videos first go up. Anyways guys, thanks again for watching this quick little video. You rock, God bless, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.